With complexity, with IT security, many of you are struggling with how you spend the least amount of money and have the most value from your IT security spending. So what you're about to listen to is how you can spend your dollars very, very powerfully on the fewest initiatives to get the most value. Enjoy it.
And so typically we're starting with a scoreboard because we want to measure twice, cut once. What have you got? Is it working? Can we use it? Does it make sense? If we look at this graph, we have critical items here in the red, less critical here in the green. We'll go into an environment and see their green area is chock full of solutions and their red area is not. One of the reasons is because in the green area, there's a lot of solutions users won't notice. In the red area, there's a lot of solutions that users will notice. And so we can tell in a backwards organization where IT was not allowed to do anything that might impact a user because no one understood security, and security was really a IT issue, not a business issue. So when we talk about measuring twice, cutting once, what we want to say is, where can the dollars be spent in the most effective way possible so that you get the most number of bars up? And so someone will ask me, am I PCI compliant? The answer is always no. The first time someone asks the question, the answer is always no. 100%. It's a process to be PCI compliant. HIPAA, same thing. GDPR, same thing. You have to really look at it and say, have I created my building blocks in such a fashion that each more difficult security system I put in place, can it be used? I don't want to put in that $500,000 DLP system if my 12-year-old with an iPad can get around it. That's not really good security. I don't get a good return on my dollar there. We want to make sure that action plan really follows this. We want to make sure that people aren't sitting here looking at this, I'll pick on a NAC system, because they saw it in InfoSec Mag and some board member was like, this is really cool. My son works in IT. He said, we really need one of these, so let's get that project going. It actually has happened multiple times. And then we look at it and say, you don't even have a real spam filter. Right? You don't have anything to help you with phishing attacks. If you don't have these basic fundamentals, what are you buying that thing for? It'll give you the appearance of security. It'll give you the feeling of security. But at the end of the day, you're not going to be secure.